There were so many things that were happening yesterday when Putin was in India. First of all, the BRICS dynamics was taking place yesterday because in 2026 India will be the one co-chairing, or they will be the president of BRICS in 2026. If you look at in terms of the trade between India and Russia, 90% has been settled through national currencies, bypassing dollar. That is, de-dollarization has taken place among the two nations. That is one factor to look at it, and that's why the Western countries have been trying to strike a wedge between India and Russia, especially when it comes to trade, because India and Russia, in terms of trend, the trend is over 60 billion US dollars. They wanted India to stop buying energy, that is Russian oil. That was one way of trying to weaken the BRICS, but India did not fall into that trap. India did what was in the interest of the country, what was in the interest of their people, because the cheap energy from Russia is now helping India economy. If you look in terms of the economic forecast that was released the other day, it beat the expectation. It was expected to be 7.4, 7.2 growth, but it was 8 point something. It was above 8. That is in terms of growth. And one of the main reasons is the energy. If you want to become to grow and become a country to be reckoned with, the first thing that you should deal with, you should be having enough energy, and the energy that is stable and cheap. That will help stimulate the industries, and the economy will grow, because when it comes to production, the production of goods will take place at a cheaper cost. The production cost will be lower, and hence you'll be able to compete with the existing product in the market. That's one thing. And the other thing is whereby Putin enlightened that. You know, if you look at the BrahMos, India right now is producing BrahMos missiles. BrahMos are Russian. India is producing BrahMos using Russian technology, and Russia gave Indians the technology to manufacture more BrahMos missiles. Right now, India is massively producing the BrahMos and selling to other countries. But before they sell these weapons, they have to notify and ask Russia for permission to do so. And India is also developing a nuclear reactor together with Russia. The nuclear that they are developing should be having about 4 to 6 nuclear reactors. Right now, 4 nuclear reactors are functional. And while this is going on, Russia is teaching the Indians. They are giving them the technology. They are transferring the technology on how to manufacture these nuclear reactors. The other thing that that India want to buy from Russia, when it comes to, if you look at the defense system of India, 60% comes from Russia. So India will get the latest fifth generation fighter jet, that is Su-57. Also, they want to in Russia want to transfer the technology to manufacture these Su-57 to Indians, as well as S-500 system. Right now, India has S-400 from Russia. Russia want to give them S-500 together with the technology. If you see all these things going on, if you look before, Putin and said at one time that if the West continue provoking, what he will do, he will go to other countries and transfer the technology to them of producing these missiles and producing this fifth generation fighter jet and everything that is needed. And right now, Putin is doing right what he had said that he will do. Right, his country is transferring missile technology to Indians. Indians now will be able to produce massively of this S-400 system, S-500 system, air defense system, 50th generation fighter jet. And if they also do more research, they can be able even to produce sixth generation fighter jets on their own. Russia is ready to train more Indians. If you look at that, and the geopolitical effect that this will bring, India has massive population with young people who are ready to learn. They are also, even in terms of technology, they are very good Indians. So if you get the progress of the technology from Russia and this generation, young people from India who are also very smart in terms of technology and what have you, if this mixes up together, you can bet whatever they will be producing in the next 5 to 10 years to come. When you look at Putin, he started coming to India in the year 2000. And he has been captivating. He saw India rising. It was a small economy by then in the 2000s. He saw India and he nurtured that strategic relationship throughout up to the year 2025. For 25 years, he is betting on India to support. India is being regarded as a giant together with they are Asian giant together with China. And Putin has been called to India's success. He has been there throughout. He knew that in terms of population and human capital, India has a lot of human capital. And if you have a lot of human capital and then you get technology and know how to do things, you would expect you to be untouchable. You would expect the country to develop much more, and that's what Putin has been betting on for the last 25 years. Putin is a geopolitical genius. He's a leader who what he can see while sitting, many can't see. And that's why when it comes to everything the West that has been orchestrating, he has been 2 steps ahead of them. He is a chess master.